How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loon Train. It's me, JJD. JJ the Illuminator here. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. You know, a lot of times, and I was just talking to a coworker about this, a lot of times people get treated a certain way because of the way they look. Now, case in point, there was this man who was a lawyer that ran for governor years ago over here. And before that, he had run for lieutenant governor. He didn't get either job because as much as he was book smart and as much as he knew probably more than all the other people going for the job combined, he didn't look the part. He was a lawyer that had this big Grizzly Adams beard or Duck Dynasty beard, long, unkept hair on the graying side, big thick glasses. And he was one of the nicest guys around. But because you don't look the part, when you think about somebody running for office, you don't normally think of someone that looks like him. Unfortunately, more people than not are always going to be prejudiced and say that a certain person should look a certain way for a certain job. And he ran for lieutenant governor, did not get it. He ran for governor and of course did not get it because people, even though they knew he probably was the best man for the part, they start thinking, how would we be over here? How would we be judged if this is the man that we give the job to? And there's something to be said about that that's wrong. And I don't know why it never bothered him that people never took him seriously because of the way he looked like that. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know him personally. I don't know why he felt a need to be unkept. And it really was unkept because it wasn't like he just was a guy with, thick glasses, a beard, and long hair. It was unkept. He always had an aura around him as someone who was unkept. And I'm not saying he didn't shower, but he always looked like he didn't shower. And this is just my own opinion, but a lot of other people probably felt the same way too. It's a fine line. I used to work with a guy that he wasn't from the Middle East, but he looked from the Middle East. And it didn't help that he grew this big, long beard. And this is right around the time that we were having all that terrorist stuff in this country. And people would think that he was a terrorist. He used to have a backpack with him that would have his stuff for work. And people thought he was from the Middle East. And he didn't do anything to discourage that because he looked the part. If he didn't have the long beard, I don't think he would have looked from the Middle East. But his darker skin, and again, people associated that with something else because he looked a certain way. He was a nice guy, but police would see him and get on the radio and ready to bring in the bomb sniffing dogs because, there's a guy over here that looks like a terrorist with a backpack. It's just, this is the type of society we are. If someone doesn't look the part, they're going to get treated a certain way. What are your thoughts? I'm off to the races. I love you all. Stay safe. Take care. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Game over.
And what is your name, my friend? I didn't get that. Oh, my apologies. I had no idea you were a mute.